So quickly I will try to elaborate on the 5 points which I have just mentioned in part 1. Okay, so the first point. So how will you create the space? So for creating the space, the best way, the best trick which you can implement is that you can change the proportions of the motifs which you are using. So you can vary with the proportions. You can make something really small, you can make a few things really big. So in a way, when you do that, when you vary with the proportions, you eventually end up creating the space, because something which is really big, it creates an illusion of being really close. Something which is really small, it creates an illusion of being, being at a distance, because it appears to be small. So that this is one trick which you can implement for creating space. The other trick which you can implement is that how you are keeping the form, the essence of that form. Like for example, just I will give one example. If it's a mobile phone, now if I give you 10 mobile phones, and if I tell you that tell me the specialty of every mobile phone, you will tell me this is this design looks bulky, this design looks heavy, this is slender, this is maybe looks too fragile, this looks too geometric and mechanical, this looks elegant, this looks uh, so many different things you can do. And yet the form is same, the form is mobile, but the way it appears, it's different. So these essence, the essence of that form, the way you've kept the form, also will decide a lot about how the space is created. Because if something is bulky, if something appears to be bulky, if something appears to be heavy, or it now how to do that, that again you have to study fundamentals and so many other things. But if it appears to be bulky, if it appears to be huge, then it will create an impact of being close, eventually ending up making creating a result of space. If something is really light, if something is really slender and light, then it eventually ends up going into distance, because it is light by the nature also. If you implement this theory of color perspective, things which are lighter are into a distance. So that ways, and eventually which are which seem to be lighter with the weight also, they will seem to be into getting into the distance. So this way you can create an result of space in that small square which you get for an exam, or sometimes you get circle also. Okay, this is one two things which you can do. Play around with the way you are keeping the form, and play around with the proportions of the form. Okay, and then next thing which you can do is that adding drama. So how do you add a drama? So now this point is very important. Adding drama means what? You have to add something from your own side. थोड़ा सा मिर्च मसाला लगाना है, जो हमें अच्छे से आता है कभी कभी. You have to add some things from your side. You have to this is where they will actually, this is where your creativity implies. By this time you were just working with your skills, but this is where you implement your creative skills, and you how you will dramatize, or how you will create an impact. So for this, few things which you can do is that you just try to try to mix and merge things. Try to break, if you break something, if you add something, like get into the fictional zone. If you get into the fictional zone, it is much easier for you to create drama. Fictional zone is what? Getting outside the reality, getting outside what is real. तो पेंसिल है, पेंसिल अगर आपने ड्रॉ किया है, पेंसिल है, लेकिन पेंसिल मेल्ट हो रही है, pencil is on fire, or pencil is maybe it's turning and twisting, then this zone, which is fictional zone, which is not the reality, maybe the pencil is just there, but adding these things and creating a drama, this is very important in your 2D design. You have to focus, and you have to have some kind of an thing which you've added from your side. Okay, so this is really one of the important thing which you have to do, and which you do not have to miss out on. For this also, again, you have to use if you are very good at using fundamentals of design, you will be able to do it better. Okay, now third things which you have to which I mentioned is that focal point. So why focal point? So focal point is very important in 2D design, because it helps the viewer to figure out from where the person has to start looking. So from where the viewer has to start looking at the where he has to start looking at the space. So from where he will start experiencing that space. Focal point is all about that, and this focal point would be created in different ways, by using different fundamentals, if I really want to use a very basic language, then by using different textures, by using different what will I say colors, by playing around with the colors, playing around with the tones. अगर बहुत ज़्यादा लाइट बनाया है तो और पूरा आसपास डार्क होता है तो अपने आप से वो फोकल पॉइंट क्रिएट होता है। तो ऐसे बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं वो आप कर सकते हो, लेकिन फोकल पॉइंट इंपॉर्टेंट है, बिकॉज फोकल पॉइंट आपके 2D के लिए इट्स अ गेटवे. It will allow the viewer to enter in, and then it will, from there the viewer will start navigating. There the viewer will start navigating, and this navigation is very important, because कौन सी चीज़ के बाद कौन सी चीज़ दिख रही है, उसके बाद कौन सी चीज़ दिख रही है, उसके बाद कौन सी चीज़ दिख रही है, और ये सारा होते होते हम फोर्थ पॉइंट पे आते हैं. मतलब वी मेक अ बॉर्डर, वी मेक अ क्लोज्ड स्पेस. We have to close the space in a way that the viewer, the eye doesn't go out, doesn't slip out of the composition from anywhere, from that particular designated space. आंखें बाहर नहीं जानी चाहिए. अगर कोई भी फॉर्म, कोई भी कलर, कोई भी टोन इस तरह से लगाया गया है कि वो अटेंशन बाहर लेके जा रहा है, तो फिर आपका 2D डिज़ाइन it will fall flat. Okay, you have to keep this in mind. So the third point, that focal point is very important, and fourth point, that it should be closed. It should be able to navigate the design, and the implementation of color and tone should be in that way कि वो navigation allow कर रहा है, वो viewer को अंदर जाने को allow कर रहा है, और जब भी viewer अंदर उसके navigate करता है तभी वो उस space को feel कर पाएगा. नहीं तो नहीं space create होगा. ओके, ये चीज़ बहुत ज़रूरी है. उसके बाद फोर्थ पॉइंट भी मैंने मेंशन किया, आपको साइड से उसको क्लोज करना है, मतलब उसको बाहर जाने नहीं देना है आंखों को. ओके, अभी किस तरह से क्लोज करना है, कभी क्लोज होता है, उसके लिए आपको थोड़ा सा और डिटेल में मे बी इफ यू study more, you will understand, you will practice more, you will understand, and definitely you need teacher, but that is okay, because she will just tell you, or he will just tell you and help you out with things. But it is okay, you can also if you don't have that liberty to have a teacher, then you can also attempt on your own, and you can practice. That is the reason I'm making these videos, to help out with the people who are not able to maybe have that luxury. So these are few things which I am giving out for them. Okay, then fifth thing which you have to do, and very important, is that you have to नॉट स्किप फ्रॉम योर सब्जेक्ट. आपको अपने 2D डिज़ाइन का एसेंस को हिलने नहीं देना है. मतलब क्या है कि अगर आपको लेट्स से आपको स्टेशनरी बोला है या तो किचन आर्टिकल्स बोला है, तो किचन आर्टिकल्स अगर आपका टॉपिक है और आपको इफ़ यू आर ड्राइंग इट ऑन विद द किचन आर्टिकल्स, आपको उसे इतने इस लेवल पे ड्रामेटाइज नहीं करना है कि तोड़ा फोड़ा, उसको जला दिया, मरोड़ा, जो कुछ भी आप कर रहे हो, इस लेवल पे नहीं करना है कि वो उसकी आइडेंटिटी ही खो दे. उस लेवल पे नहीं करना है. जैसे ही एग्जामिनर को 2D डिज़ाइन दिखता है, आपको ये क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए कि ये किचन यूटेंसिल्स है. फिर दैट दोज माइट बी मेल्टिंग, दोज माइट बी ब्रोकन, दोज माइट बी समथिंग इज पॉपिंग आउट फ्रॉम समवेयर, whatever you're doing, but the identity of the thing should not be missed out. इट हैज़ टू रिवील इट आइडेंटिटी. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, अदरवाइज सब कुछ करने के चक्कर में एंड में पता चलता है ये क्या दिख रहा है, ये तो ये सब्जेक्ट दिख ही नहीं रहा है. ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए. ओके, देन देयर इज़ वन मोर थिंग विच आई स्किप्ड आउट ऑन द फोकल पॉइंट के बारे में बातें करते वक्त मैं भूल गई, जो मुझे मेंशन करना है. इट विल हेल्प यू ऑल अ लॉट. ग्रिड मेथड को आप फॉलो कीजिए. ग्रिड मेथड, जो ग्रिड्स होते हैं वो पेपर के पल्स पॉइंट होते हैं. अभी अगर आपको नहीं पता है ग्रिड्स क्या होते हैं and how grids are working, you mention it and I will talk about it also. तो ये बेसिकली पल्स पॉइंट होते हैं पेपर के, जैसे हमारे बॉडी में पल्स पॉइंट होते हैं, ये पल्स पॉइंट होते हैं. इन पॉइंट्स पे अगर आप कोई भी चीज़ रख दो तो वो अपने आप से फोकल हो जाती है, वो अपने आप से अटेंशन लेने लगती है, वो पकड़ लेती है पेपर के साथ या सरफेस के साथ वो पकड़ लेती है. तो ये होता है. तो ये सारे कुछ छोटी छोटी चीज़ें हैं जो आपको पता होनी चाहिए 2D डिज़ाइन कंपोज करते वक्त. ओके, and that's it. I hope I have been able to help you all with few tips. There are actually many things, but cutting it short, I've just mentioned so many things. And all the best for your preparations, and Do let me know if it is helping you out, and do keep watching our channel. And thank you so much. I'll see you all in my next video. If you all mention it, I'll definitely try to make a video on that. Otherwise, I will go out according to what I want to make. And all the best for your preparations. Thank you.